Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. We don't even shoot.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you always root for the guys filling in. Who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Well, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.
From the gun, Smith. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Like 54, like 54.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Makes the catch, but does not do it inbounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, as a quarterback, you got to give your man enough space to make that catch inbounds. That was off just enough to carry him to the sideline before he could establish possession.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Like 49.
From the gun, Levis. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
It's Levis once more. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
That's on the quick hitter. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. On the screen, this is Harris. It's inside the 10. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. And again, it's Levis. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Bayless Jones now on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here we go, play fake here with Smith. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Levis to the air now. Grabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Harris. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Harris on second down. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Like 54, 22
First down, and they go right back to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Harris once more. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
From the gun, a run for Madison. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
The first down pass. Sean Murphy punting on the tackle. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Like 54.
Levis now against the blitz. He's going to be caught by his running back Harris. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down. Shotgun now for Levis. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. The field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game, Little knocks it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
2 drives, and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
53, 53,
Throwing is Smith. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running left, here's A-Chain. Across the 45 and still going. And finally stopped at the 34. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, here we go.
Second down carry for A-Chain. Room to run inside the 20. And they finally get to him at the 15. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith to the air now. That's caught. Devon A-Chain. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Check 58.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Nico Collins with a touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Off the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, come on.
Levis escapes the pocket. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Levis now on first down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
On first down, they're going to start out with H.A. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, here we go. Green Eye, hold.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Escapes out to the left. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, we go, slow. Three on left. No ball.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running with H.A. and out of the gun. And give him 6 on the rod as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Smith. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Smith. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Here's a screen for H.A. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Middle. Check 58.
Smith back to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And this will remain a 4-point game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
24.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 47. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Hey, come on.
From the gun, Levis. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Little able to connect on the point after. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11.
Cardinals 6. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go. 390%. Strike.
They go play action. Here's Smith. It's a big strike to Hill. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, Salon. 390%. Here we go, Salon.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. 390%. Alert. Check 59, Cobra.
before the break. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Levis to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following that incompletion, we see he's pretty shaken up after taking the hit on the throw. They're out to look at him now. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. First throw for the backup now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the coverage.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
10, 19, target, 18, run, 18, run. Cut 19, cut 19.
Throwing again, here's Wilson. And again an interception is drawn. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Comes down the field, it's Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They give to Harris from the gun. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Staying on the ground with Harris. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running behind center with Harris. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Inside handoff goes to Madison. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. A run here with Harris. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the 49ers push their lead to 18.
6.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Smith. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
There we go. 390%.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. Has good room at the 35. Inside the 45. Along the sideline inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the 2nd half with some needed points. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. He cuts it back right. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. It goes for a 38-yard pickup, and that's a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning the game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounced harmlessly out of the way.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
2nd and 8. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to 28. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. A-chain on the inside give. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 38. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. From the gun, Smith. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Wilson now off the play action. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Shaheed on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Chan gets it. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hey, here we go. Slow ball, slow ball.
2nd and 4. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll play fake here with Smith. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Smith looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him! And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he goes, got to have this on 4th down. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. That's complete inside the 35. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the 1st on 4th down.
1st down.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to A.J. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for the game.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Taken in by Hill, right side. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Ready! No ball, no ball.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Getting out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
53, 53.
Desperation time here. He beams one deep right side. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Harris once more. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told them, it worked.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Play action. It's Wilson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And Wilson's going to slide down as he finds enough for the 1st. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. 49ers nearing their 9th win of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Go!
And they'll kneel this down. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
70 Lions!
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Glendale.